Luckner James Cambronne is Port-au-Prince Airport, and Port-au-Prince Airport is him. He is the innovator. He is the dreamer. It came out of his brain. He is the one that set the trend. That is why you have one and Cap-Haitien. He didn't do the Cap-Haitien one, but they were impressed when they saw that in Port-au-Prince. He didn't do the Okai one. They were impressed. People were impressed in the country when they saw it. Okay, this is Luckner. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little background on who he is. Many people are trying to lambasket him, but hey, give credit where credit is due. That is his project. That came out of his brain. He used to travel overseas. When he went overseas, he noticed they had an international airport, and we didn't. We only had little spots where you can fly in. There was no roof or anything. You just flew in. If it rained, then your shoes got mud. If it rained, you didn't have a house or shelter to sit in. People pretty much had to drive in and stay in the sun until it was time for them to fly out. And he was like, nah, we can do better than this. He wanted one. He wanted a place where you can sit, you can eat, and you can be AC'd while you wait for a flight. That came out of his brain. When he saw that, he went crazy. He was like, we need to have something like that. We never had one. Like I just explained it. Y'all should have seen with that international, what we were calling an international airport. What we were calling this was a place all kind of diplomats came in. None of them saw that wasn't fit. They loved to come in. They loved to bring their ass in. Okay, here's a little background. Luckner James Cambronne, the primary man responsible for the construction of Port-au-Prince's first modern international airport. Who was he? He was a powerful minister of public work in 1960 under dictator Francois Duvalier, better known as Papa Doc. He was a real medical doctor, people. Okay. The facility was inaugurated in 1964 as Francois Duvalier International Airport. Is known today as Toussaint Louverture. Now, anybody that know me know I'm a Decilinian, okay? Black and red, no aftermath, damn it. Long live Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines the First. Long live Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines the First. Okay? I have a problem. For me, they're going to have to stop with this Toussaint Louverture nonsense. They're going to have to stop this. I don't understand why everything important to us, Toussaint Louverture name, got to get tagged onto it. I don't understand why we have on the world stage people talking about Toussaint Louverture. He's not the father of the nation, people. That malarkiness is going to have to stop. That's getting under my skin. It's irritating me. It even irritates me when Haitian people that are not well versed in Haitian history repeat that nonsense. Okay? Just because your enemy wants you to say them, you got to open your goddamn mouth and say what your enemy wants you to say here. You ain't got to be like goddamn parroting what the hell they want you to say. Shoot. We all know what the enemies of Haiti want. Shit, they want to see the worst for you. The only thing they want to see about you, the most soulful thing they want to see is tears coming out your eyes and looking pathetic so they can turn a trick called a dollar bill. You know, all they want to keep their damn stimulus key. They want to keep that going. That's all they want to do. There's a goddamn stimulus for their NGOs over there. For me, that needs to stop. That really needs to stop. Toussaint Louverture never stepped foot in Ayiti, and the revolution was still going on. When he went to talk to the enemies, that was France. He died in a French prison, people. Okay, why is he being given credit? Why is this thing being slapped on important things that belong to Haiti, not the colony of Saint Domingue? That's something somebody gonna have to make sense to me. Quit slapping his name on stuff that man was not around, people. That's retarded. This is Mr. Luckner again. Okay. I guess the same way we pretend the snakes of Haiti, the international external powers, the ones who brought cholera, United Nations, killing, United Nations, raping children, United Nations. Okay? For some reason, they can't seem to stay off that land. For some reason, they can't seem to stay the F out our faces. For some reason, they think we drunk something called forgetfulness. Well, no, we didn't forget nothing. We didn't forget a damn thing. We have good memory. Our memory's not short. That was just recent. This ain't like 100 years ago, man. This was just recent. You never left. You know, all you did was win and hide when they put that lawsuit against you for raping them kids. What you did, you still stayed there. You just tried to stay away from the kids. Instead of going there where, because you can't. See, it's impossible in Haiti for you not to see kids. It's virtually impossible. Kids are everywhere. It's a young nation. It's impossible for you to be over there and not see kids. And that court, the verdict was they were to stay away from the kids, meaning they were to stay off the terrain. What do? They snake their slithering tails back in there under a fake government. For me, they still illegitimate. They're illegal. Nobody asked them. They never delivered. They were there for 19 years. We had cholera. We were massive raping the kids. We had killing. We had all kind of stuff. The gangs and stuff like that. They were funding the whole 9 yard. You see, you see, the snakes are trying to make a need for themselves. That's why them snakes had the gangs that the MK Ultra burned 2 million. They trying to make a case for themselves. They trying to use humanitarian. Humanitarian didn't build that place. If it did, we wouldn't be talking about this. If they delivered, we wouldn't be here, people. We wouldn't be here, people. So clearly, it don't work. And we have 17 of that crap underneath our belt. No, it don't work. It don't work, people. It just plain don't work. Aid don't work. Dependency do not work. Okay. It's good for the recipient, which is the stimulus package for the NGOs. It's bad for the places being done. It's bad for the damn place. Tarnishing a name of a nation is not developing people. Organ harvesting is not development. I will keep saying it. I don't give a damn who get mad. That's not developing people. Okay? Murking your name in all four corners is not development. Having everybody think you have an innate defect, that's not developing people. They didn't offer a damn thing. If you ask me, they're worthless, they're useless. I don't know why beings that are so worthless and useless stay in our damn faces. That'll be a mystery to me till the day I die. I like y'all worthless. Y'all don't deliver. Mm-hmm. Y'all useless. Y'all the goddamn thing we don't need here. Take y'all garbage and go. Please. Take y'all rices, giving all kind of illness. Take that shit with y'all. Vaccinate what you gonna vaccinate? You the damn doctor? Oh, I know you coming for sterilization because you know y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of goddamn eugenics masquerading as humanitarian. We on to y'all. We know what y'all about. Poverty makers. That's all y'all do is creating the goddamn poverty. We have more poverty online now than we ever had. Ever since them little creatures came on, them little dark, malevolent creatures came on the terrain. Let me get back to the story. The true story behind the airport development is notorious piece of Haitian history categorized by both impressive nationalism, resourceful, and severe political coercion. No, it wasn't. Let me move that out. Well, yes, it was. Because let me put it back. I remember why I put that there. Okay. Okay. You see, I like that. I like that better. Luckner is Port-au-Prince Airport. Okay. Now the Americans quoted initially, and American contractors, well, many of them, they had a quote of, I guess this is like 6 million to build the modern, um, either 6 million or 6 billion. Let me look to see how many zeros are in a billion. I believe it's 6 billion, if or maybe 6 million. How many zeros are in a billion? Let me see. Let me see how many zeros are in a billion. I'll let you know right now. It's 6 million. There's six zeros in there. So they quoted him 6 million. This was all the way back in the 1960s. So this is nothing recent. This was back in 1960. They quoted this man $6 million. Okay. The domestic building deemed the price too high. He thought it was too high. You know, at that time, of course it was. If you're in 1960, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of goddamn money. $6 million. You know, especially by Germ. This is him, May 21st, 1961. Okay, this is him with Divalier. They're talking about the youthful deputy Luckner. As you can see, he was here with him. Anch Flag Day celebration. Okay, he decided to do it without them. Okay, so Cambronne Public Work Administrator took to the project on domestically. They decided to do it domestically. By managing the construction themselves, they built the airport for $893,000, under $1 million, people, under $1 million, without taking on foreign debt and controversial funding. What they did here was that they said that they would fund it, they would give a contractor $6 million. That's what all of them were saying. They all had a set figure, right? They wanted the place to take loans, and the loan that they wanted the country to take to get that done, the repayment, the country would be on the hook for at least 20 to 30 years paying back. So it'll be built. And then also too, they had areas where it can run up. So imagine someone telling you $6 million people, and then they're giving you a contract said it all the fee will totally be calculated after the building. That's enough time for them to fatten it up. That 6 million could have easily turned to $6 billion, and the country could have been on the hook for more than 30, 50, 60 years on that stuff. Okay, so I'm very proud of him that he decided when he looked at the numbers, now this ain't gonna work for us. He did it under $1 million people. Okay, now see, he had a kid. I think that's a great motivation. I keep telling people this: the hero in Haiti stories are Haitian men and women, not snake friends, not cholera United Nation, not children United Nation, not extortion, not exploitation, not lies, not help they kill in underdeveloped Haiti. By design, by the enemies of Haiti. If you don't understand anything, you better understand that. You better get that through your thick skull. They're not there to help you. If they were going to help you, they would have helped you a long time ago. They would have helped a long time ago. Where you at right now, it is by design. They took you to where you at right now. Okay? This crap didn't happen in a vacuum to you. Okay? Next, where did the funds come from? They came from Haitian citizens, the civilian servants, vendors. Now there was a joke about it. Luckner uh, knocked on a lot of the big businessmen, a bunch of the so-called oligarchs, the ones that love to step their foot in the airport. They didn't give no damn money. They didn't give no money, my people. You know where you got the money from? Vendors. Okay? The little female vendors you see on the street, the ones right now that the NGO community, they never delivered a damn thing in that country. Posted next to him taking pictures said, I helped I'm doing women and children. I helped give her money to start this little small little street vendor. That's not true. That's a lie. These people are reduced to telling lies. They didn't deliver people. They're reduced to telling lies. They're looking for things already on the terrain for them to come in and prostitute themselves, take pictures next to the damn thing and claim that they helped and they didn't, for them to run around and tell their crocodile story and enrich themselves. Okay? They don't even live near the people. They live in enclaves. Okay? They live a beautiful, fabulous life. That is why those parasites don't want to go. Okay? Those parasites have the life that they could never imagine and dream for. All due to you and those that are gullible, that's buying into that malarkiness that they pushing on the world stage, which by the way is tarnishing your name, which by the way have stigmatized your name. What's that word? The paras. That's an NGO, infomercial. I mean, give me money. You know, they keep it going nonstop. They keep it on repetition. People could be talking about any damn thing, and next thing they want to talk about your damn poverty. I on a random, on a random, on a random. It's called auto programming, and they've been doing their hit job for a hot minute. Okay, so the thing I find the hubris on this, yes, it's the same. It's the street vendors, the very same ones. The snakes had their gangs burn down their homes, are keeping them away from the airport. They fund. The hubris on this is it's rich. It's rich, people. I was gonna say reach, but it's rich, people. It's rich. The hubris on this, it's too rich for me. You know, it's rich. It's very rich. I like to do rough draft because it keeps me in the motion of what I'm talking about. That's probably like I like to do rough draft because I think when you go and you edit the first draft and then the second, I think it gets watered down. I think I my energy stay raw. I get to speak my point. I like it. As the international external fairy tales on how they came up with the airport scheme. It's just that, people, fairy tales. Fairy tales about, oh, it was a civilian port. We started very small and then we blew it up and then we made it into 2 or 3 story. People, they didn't deliver. They didn't do a damn thing. That crap looked awful on paper. When they looking around, they really don't have their fingerprint any damn thing but lies and propaganda. Lies and propaganda. When you don't deliver a damn thing, that's all they reduce to, people. I'm like, sometimes I'm very shocked at the lies that they're telling. You know, you're reduced to taking credit, getting propagandists to spread lies. That's what they're reduced to over there, people. You better understand we're in 2026. They never delivered damn thing, people. They just never delivered a damn thing. It was all one sided. There was only one winner, and it was them. It was never the people of the nation. And now they're reduced to telling lies. They are taking credit for stuff that they never it never came out their skull, and they never gave 1 red cent for it because they never delivered, people. And he's like, "You did what? You did what? So all them house parties, me shining shoes, me selling papers, me cooking food, me going to churches, me walking around. There's some vendors that came and said, "Hey, look there. I heard you got an international airport over there. You said you want to do. I don't have that much money, Luckner, but I can give you about one or two good today. Luckner, you know what? Today was a good day. I can spare 10 good, or maybe I can give you 10 good day. I can give you something. People, they were giving this like the equivalency of giving them 25 cents, a dollar, maybe $5 at best, if that what they could spare for the day. So, and it was okay. There's some of the people when they see Luckner coming in Port-au-Prince, they took off running because they know Mr. International Airport gonna be begging for money. They didn't want to get no near the little beggar because the people couldn't see it. There was nothing there. It was empty. They're like, "What damn International Airport?" He was starting to look like a little con artist. you know, People joke around and say Luckner was looking like a little con artist because people like, that damn airport, international airport. That look, they're talking about. Do anybody know where it's gonna be at? We don't see no damn land for this damn thing. We don't see one brick here. Look, they're running around here having all these having all these house parties, selling papers, selling knickknacks, shining shoes, up in everybody goddamn church begging, up in the voodoo temple begging. Luckner was every damn where begging. Ooh, this was the most beggingest man, but he had a dream, baby. He had a dream. He won't be denied here now. Ooh, Luckner was not gonna be denied here. And so even deaf, he's like, America say, what? Like I told you, they reduced it to tell a myth. That's the true story, people. You know, when you deliver nothing, not even good faith, 1% of anything, because it was all one sided, people. All the risk was Haitian. All the reward was external powers, people. We didn't get anything out of this relationship with these people. Nothing. We have nothing to show. Now they are reduced to rewrite myth. They're hoping it will fly because they have a newer generation. They're thinking that everybody forgot the real story. No, we didn't forget the full story. We didn't forget the story. Luckner, no, no. History books won't be whitewashed, okay? You will not be forgotten. You did it, brother. That's your work here. People can't come and steal your work here. And he started with a civilian high pad, and then we had to put a base there, and then we did this, and then we decided that we call it Tucson, and we'll make it 2 or 3 story, and all this foolishness, all the lurking lying story that they got going on here. No, give credit what credit's due, man. That's why, for me, to be honest with you, to keep it gangster, that airport need to be named after him. I don't understand why y'all Tucson never set foot in something called Ayiti. I don't understand what that's foolishness about. Why you got the real man behind the damn thing? His name is not on the damn thing. For one, I'm one of these people. I'm a strong believer. People that contribute, their name should be put on these buildings. The creator, the innovator, whoever brain it comes from, those things that he carry their name. The rightful thing to do, instead of putting people name that did not contribute, not give no goddamn money on buildings, put the name of the creators of these things on the building. Put a little block explaining the pathway, how they got there, why they thought about it. That would have been beautiful if they had Luckner's story. Letting you know that Luckner used to fly. He noticed there was the international airport. They had a place you could sit, you could eat, and it's AC, and people didn't have to sit out there in the sun. If it's raining, they didn't have to get drenched with rain before the airplane came. They didn't have to get, like, when the airplane flying in, mud flying all over the damn place. Tell the damn story of Luckner. For me, he is Port-au-Prince Airport. Port-au-Prince Airport is him. But unfortunately, some people like to drink forgetful water. So in the process of them drinking forgetful water, they're trying to erase him. There'll be no erasure here, people. There'll be no goddamn erasure here, people. Stop trying to erase the man. Stop it. Quit trying to erase the man. Okay? Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. There you have, people. Boom. Drop the mic. That's the man. Mm-hmm. Yeah.